What's up, XRP family? Thank you guys for joining the video for today. So let's dig in, guys. We have ex-SEC chairman Arthur Levitt. Crypto will be part of American financial system. So what is really, you have to ask yourself, guys, what is really the catalyst right now that we need for XRP to get adopted, right? It's the only thing that is in the way is the lawsuit. And we can clearly see that Gary Gensler has a lot of trouble in Congress, right? With Congress. Former Securities Exchange Commission Chairman Arthur Levitt believes that cryptocurrencies will eventually become an integral part of the American financial system as the US economy faces ups and downs, including an ongoing banking crisis involving SVB and First Republic Bank. The adoption of cryptocurrencies and DeFi could potentially impact the financial landscape. They will change everything, guys. Many people do not see it coming, but the new financial system is being put in place, guys. It's not your typical DeFi that you know, but it will be a system where it's going to be like banks. So think about Ripple. Ripple is basically a bank, but more like in the crypto form, right? But if you think about it, it's really a bank because there is a central authority. Not that they have a centralized system, but there is an enterprise, and that's Ripple, and the token is XRP. This is all that is needed, guys, all the liquidity, and they work together with 1,300 banks. That is why this guy is saying that. He knows this. They all know. But right now, they are making a big show out of it. However, the integration of cryptocurrencies into the American financial system is not without its challenges. One of the primary concerns is the regulatory environment surrounding digital assets. Lawmakers and regulators need to strike a delicate balance between fostering innovation and ensuring consumer protection, market integrity, and financial stability, right? Now, if you want all of this, then you have to have a cryptocurrency with a central authority, and it needs to be regulated. Very simple, then they can move forward. Ripple teams up with Thallo for blockchain-based carbon credits marketplace on the XRP ledger. Thallo is building a marketplace that will bring more liquidity, greater access to pricing and market data, and an improved certification process to an often opaque, slow, and siloed market by leveraging Ripple's enterprise readiness and carbon neutral XRPL's reliability at scale, right? So you can see that Ripple is continuing making partnerships and laying the groundwork for when it's really time to hit the fan. Customers will be able to use the XRP to reap the advantages of blockchain-based transactions through RippleNet and its ISO 20022 membership, which will grant them access to a network of global financial institutions governed by rules and functional standards. Overall, the use of blockchain within the framework of the ISO 20022 standard will allow faster transaction processing and cross-border payments via a standardized API. Here we can see Ripple's ISO 20022 membership will allow customers to utilize RippleNet to access a network of global financial institutions and connect to one standardized API for all counterparty connections. By adhering to the ISO 20022 standard, further validation is provided to show the potential of DLT in the world of traditional finance and payments, as all financial institutions will, by 2022, have to comply with the same payment standards. Right? So this is all the groundwork that is being laid, guys. You can see new APIs. It's all using the same messaging system, DLT. It's all coming. International standards on global stablecoins, GSC, set by July 23. Take a very good look, guys, here. This is made by JP Morgan. Let's take a look. Global stablecoin arrangements in October 2020, including ensuring that GSC arrangements have appropriate recovery and resolution plans. Policymakers have raised concerns about the potential challenges in using digital money across borders, given the distinct regulatory requirements of particular jurisdictions. The FSB report calls for completion of international standard setting work by December 2021 and the establishment of national level regulatory, supervisory, and oversight frameworks by July 2022, with international standards set by July 2023. What a big coincidence this is. Again, we're all seeing coincidences, which they are not. It is all planned, right? International standards set by July 2023 for stablecoins, global stablecoins. How does that sound to you? Many XRP holders don't view Coinbase as a friend. I get it. I understand why, but not being a friend is not the same as being an enemy. And sometimes out shares the need for survival, the enemy of the enemy becomes my friend. I hear a picture can be worth over 1,000 XRP. Now, just a quick note on this, guys. I do not think that Coinbase doesn't really want to relist XRP, because we can kind of see they're not really... This is just a program, guys, a script that they are following. That is the problem. These people are following a script. And the problem is here, people cannot see that yet. They think that Coinbase is their enemy, which it's clearly not. And of course, I am not saying that Coinbase should be a friend as well, because the things that they have done to the XRP community are not quite good, right? They've been participating in the delisting of XRP. They didn't say anything about lawsuit until they became a victim themselves, right? So I think it's very, very normal for the XRP community to actually hate on Coinbase and not really caring about Coinbase. But on the other hand, guys, think about it. There is something bigger playing here, right? And of course, John Deaton is just wants to say, like, we just need to be together now because of the lawsuit, which maybe is true, but maybe not. Crypto startup Ripple is seeking a license in Ireland to drive EU expansion. Again, it just keeps going, right? It doesn't stop. Look at this, guys. TransferMate receives e-money license from the Central Bank of Ireland. B2B payments infrastructure provider TransferMate has secured an e-money license from the Central Bank of Ireland. The new e-money license enables TransferMate to offer extended services to their customers and partners. Okay, we understand that. And we can see easily settle outward remittances in real time. Crypto startup Ripple is seeking a license in Ireland to drive EU expansion. And here we can see one of the avenues through which the firm is looking to achieve that is working with organizations like blockchain-based digital payment network Ripple and Circle, the firm behind the stablecoin USDC. So you can clearly see, guys, that they keep expanding, and you can clearly see Ireland is very important for the EU as well to get a license there. And here you can see Ripple has turned its attentions to countries outside the US due to its ongoing lawsuit. Make no mistake, guys, the lawsuit is part of the plan, right? Even if it doesn't look like it. It's just part of the plan. Once they have clarity, you will see mass adoption. CFTC states that crypto can make you wealthy. Let's take a look here.
And S&P E-mini futures, where retail long open interest ranges from 5% to 11%. These studies suggest the amount of retail participation in the digital asset futures market is more than double that in any other futures markets. The barrier to entry in the digital asset space is lower than traditional financial markets, and crypto presents an opportunity to build wealth by those who have found themselves historically shut out. However, these same groups are less likely to have the financial resources to absorb losses. Declining digital asset prices could mean significantly more severe losses for lower income investors, with knock-on effects penetrating the greater economy. Gold and S&P E-mini.
Now guys, let's make something very clear, right? Because they always talk about protecting investors and all these things. Everyone has its responsibility over its own money, right? I mean, every adult can think for themselves. You have to understand, guys, that people go to crypto because it is one of the most efficient ways to go from nothing to a lot of money, right? And that has been proven for many, many times. Now, I'm not talking about XRP now. There has been, like recently, you can see that meme coins are really rising and are making people rich. Of course, a lot of people are also losing money, but you have to understand some people are just willing to take that risk. And the problem is here, there's a lot of haters and people say, oh, don't buy meme coins and don't do this and don't do that. But you have to understand, guys, that there is people that have nothing to lose. Okay, so when they put $100 or $1,000 in a meme coin, it's not going to really hurt them. But if if something happens, it can really change their lives. And that is crypto. Crypto offers these solutions, these life-changing events which can happen, right? If you make the right investment. Now, of course, they can also hurt you, but that's why you have to be responsible for your own money, right? And that is why people go to crypto, because it is still very early, by the way. And that is why if you choose the right investment, and this is not financial advice, guys, please do your own research and make your own decisions. But crypto is definitely, guys, one of the few options you have out there to really make your life change. Thank you very much for watching this video, guys. See you in the next one. Cheers.